Yo, we just missed it. I think they just showed that bit. I think they just showed that bit. That's crazy, son. They showed that bit. There it was. Y'all seen it.
You've enjoyed the first glimpse of our future today. You've seen our most striking console design yet, and you've seen games that can only be enjoyed with the full range of PlayStation 5's features and power. At PlayStation, we believe in generational transitions, and we put years of work into making them happen. We want you to enjoy the unique benefits of moving from one generation to the next. Thank you for joining us. We're launching later this year, and we have tons more to share. Welcome to PlayStation 5.
Yo, they didn't show that bit. Y'all just seen it here. PlayStation 5 done came out. Everybody's eyeballs are on fire. They don't know what to think. We don't know what to tell them. It's kind of a spooky day. What did y'all think? Did y'all like that alien hybrid clone euthanized PlayStation 5? Or not? Were we digging it? Or were we not digging it? Who's to say? Frankly, if the share button still slows my shit down the way it does right now on the PS4, I'll take that bit back. I don't mean to ish on Sony's. I think they're doing a real service to mankind, whatever. But that doesn't absolve them of a functioning share button. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Yeah. Getting this link out here. We just seen it live and direct. What you expect? All right, we're hopping into Warzone. Who's on that Rumble? Who we got on that Rumble? On that Rumble pack, huh? Who have we on the Rumble pack? Let's check it out. What does concurrent mean? What does concurrent mean? Someone tell me what concurrent means. Someone tell me what concurrent means.
Like, I mean, it's easy to get caught up in the hype, but, you know, I think it was so substantial. I think the games they showed, even like the third-party stuff, it's like, okay, this is how it's going to play. This is how it's actually going to look. Here is real gameplay. I mean, and it's just one thing
We got
to
some-
the other. It's like, you got
some
hit with
saloons
Demon Souls.
on the
We'll get to
server.
that stuff later, but you got hit with Demon Souls.
We got some real saloon bags on the server today, fellas.
That's itself down. Like, yo,
Some real
it's-
slime sacks, if you will.
Yeah, we have a lot of time ahead of us, but I just want to say, like,
Got some real
very-
slime sacky delias.
And I know Tam in particular, there are a lot that make you happy.
Lewis and Clark's, you know what I'm saying?
Like my genuine questions are, like I know things that I want to input, like
Couple of Manifest Destinies out here
I'm so
who
hyped for what I saw.
think what they're doing is right.
And certain things that you guys are also interested in. As a I think that was, like we said, one of the best from yesterday. They had in a long time. They needed this way they knew.
Yeah, we got viewers calling in talking about doing weird shit with my face. Man, in a pandemic, bro.
Microsoft came out real strong. They showed us the console.
Keeping my face
Talking about it, but
active,
we haven't seen
healthy.
from them since. Sony
My
was
face muscles were the first to go. You see old people, they can barely make a face by now. Whatever face they was making, that's the face they got stuck with. How you see them old mofos. That's how you see old mofos.
Let's kick off then with the
With that
actual
face, you see.
console itself.
Just shaking.
I
It's not their fault.
super
It's
enjoy
because they've been
it.
given
Like,
prescription medicine their whole
we've been
lives.
kind of on voice chat while
So they got
we do
that.
slow reveal with all
They got
the
that
and stuff.
Yeah.
We kind of
that post shake,
What's his three but like,
that post shake syndrome.
man, I like that it
We're on
has
Rumble just trying to make a name for
very
ourselves.
shake. It's like this
Just trying to clear a way
blue accent
for
color.
what's right for our children,
I
for the
don't
future
want
of this country.
Sounds boy, but like,
Because they really are the future. Oh, we getting, we popping. Yo, I don't know who these mofos on the screen are. They're somehow sponsored or something by the Sony event. They're riding on that ps5 coattail right now, and so we're riding on their coattails.
Overall, I think
We're
it's
coattail jigsaw puzzle, jigsaw, like Saw 5, bro. It is what it is.
I'm super into the design.
There's a food chain. There's always going to be a food chain, no matter what restaurant you're in. Even if it's vegan, bro, there's a food chain. Trust that.
Overall, that design, like
Don't trust me, but trust that. That's the
Yeah,
fact.
it looks really sleek,
That's-
and I would love to see it.
Ooh, look at that thing.
Yeah, I mean, the
Ooh.
other thing as well is, I mean, a huge thing is that you
Look
can
at it.
disc-free version. Like,
Look at it.
it's weird because it's like, what is it, the Xbox?
I want you to look at it.
Without, without a disc drive, it's like, I have been slowly moving to all digital. I have,
I'm going to just pause it there because I don't need to see them no more. That's all I needed to see right here. This is it. You're looking at it. What's up, fellas? You looking? You liking? Do we like what we see? Let me know in the comments below. And this video is brought to you by Pepsi. I don't drink Pepsi. I ain't got shit to say about it. I meant ish. Didn't mean to curse. I got that self-control. Probably get a little Pepsi in me. Lose recognition. Lose sense of self. Oh, they're parachuting. We got a parachuting people parachuting. Oh wait, that's a play on words. Parachuters parachuting. I'm about to light these suckers up. Oh. I'm about to light him up. Big time, bro. Bro. Yo, I'm about to light him up. Oh. Oh. You went to the damn. Yo, how's he green? He must be my super team member. Yeah, I got the snifflies. I got the sniffly iffies. What of it? It's springtime pollen. Oh, I got ran over telling y'all about my allergies. See, I shouldn't even have to explain myself, bro. Alright. Back to basics. Oh, y'all like that ps5? That's the digital edition. You see what it's missing? They got two types. They got the female, and they got the non-man, the android, the androgen, the androgynous. They got the female model, the slot there for the disc. For those of us who still messing with physical media, I know I am. Even though it doesn't matter, because they're gonna shut your ears down anyways if they need to. But that update can tell you Blu-rays not supported in your county. It's like, okay. They don't support that movie in my county, okay. That'll make no. That's not a superior platform for me. If they can, opt me out of my movie based on my region, that's not my type of platform, dog. And that's just, I mean, I'm not saying I'm boycotting, because I'm not. I'm not boycotting because I'm sitting here playing it right this very moment. But that's neither here nor there. What I'm telling you is the platform could improve. You could see improvements. I mean, just off the top of my head, I could improve. How about don't mess with my region? How about that? Don't marginalize me regionally. Don't regionally marginalize. Don't. It's hard to say. Do not regionally marginalize me. Okay? That's something that you do to people that you don't respect. When you have respect for a person or a people's set of persons, a school of people, a school of thought, culture, you don't regionally marginalize them. Alright, that's the first thing they tell you, do not do. Don't do it. Do not regionally marginalize. Because that breeds contempt. And you know what else breeds contempt? The Lord making Lucifer. Again, that's neither here nor there. But contempt is a woozy. Right? You think you're going to come to earth and solve contempt? Your first shot? Think again. Think again, sucker. Contempt is unsolvable on your first run. And they don't have a way for you to keep up from one run to the next. What does that tell you? That you're not going to solve contempt. Do the math, bro. Run the numbers, bro. Add that shit up, bro. Just run the numbers, bro. What I'm saying is fundamental truth. It's fundamental fact. It's fundamental. Yo, I actually used to have a rap group called the Fundamentals. All right, kind of like R&B type flavor. We used to get together in homeboy's garage. His mom used to bake the lunches. Used to go over there and have his lunches. She used to bake them up. This was during the summer interval between grades, back in the grade school era. What I like to call my life. So we used to go over there. We used to rehearse. We used to rehearse a little bit. And upon rehearsal, we used to get one or two in us, you know what I'm saying? We used to light up a Scooby snack. You know what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down. And tell you what, lead singer Regis, bro. That's not his real name, that's a stage name, Regis. We like to tell old boy, maybe not. Maybe you don't. Maybe you wait till after rehearsal to get into the extracurricular activities. That's what we used to tell him. Maybe wait till after. Because might have not have been his best bet. You know what I'm saying? It might have not been his best warm-up sauce, warm-up juice. Might have not. Let's say that warm-up wasn't his lucky shirt of warm-ups. Lucky briefs, whatever you may have in your life. Charm, talisman, the fortune, Shengon Wu of good faith. So he used to not really cooperate with our advice, whatever. It's America. You know, that choice is to make, but so the choice I had to make was to stop going to practice, bro. Tell you what. Because maybe Regis didn't sound too great. For me, ish. Maybe I didn't sound too great on my woodwind. Played me the woodwinds. I'm not going to say which one. Because I honestly don't know. It was whatever woodwind instrument they had chilling at the crib. I'm the type of dude, I just pick up an instrument, I belt one out. You know, I don't need to know how to play that instrument. You know how I said play with your ear? I put my ear on that bit and I reverse engineer a new ear in the ear of the listener. So that way, you know, it's all about can the listener calculate? Can the listener calculate the formula that you're musically putting down? And the answer a lot of the time is no. Because most music, if you are staying with it, if you're keeping up, most music ain't all that, you know. There's a lot left to desire in most music. Why is that? Well, I'll tell you why that is. It's a gimmick. Some sort of gimmick. I wish I could describe it better, but you would really have to come from a place of same understanding. A place of good faith. Ah, I got blown up. I'm getting blown up. I'm getting blown up, son. I'm getting blown up. I wish I knew how to share my a PlayStation screen with y'all. But they didn't teach us that in school. They didn't teach us nothing we needed to know. They didn't get us none of the STEM topics. They didn't teach, oh, here's how you stream live. Here's how gamers make their dough. 12 years of school, they couldn't dedicate 1 week to doing live streaming of PS4. 1 day. Can I get 1 day? That's right, we got that comeback kill. Oh, bro, the rocket does not do what a rocket does. Can we be real right now? Can we be? I'm trying to change the settings on this to make it a little bit better, but you know what? It don't really need to be any better, I don't think. I think this is as better, as best, as something like this needs to really be. Yeah, I could, maybe, if the audio is good, bro, if the audio sounds good, I'm good. I'm gooch. I'm gooch, tell you what. I'm gooch. I don't need to hear it. Well, I mean, I would need to hear it in order to know, but I'm saying if it's good, then as long as the audio is good and you can tell what expression I'm making, that's as good as it really needs to be. I don't need to see 4K people's faces. You might want to see 4K people's faces. That's you. That's what sets us apart. Oh, we got a fan here. We got a long time listener, first time caller. All digital looked. I'm gonna have it cut off here. All digital looked real good. I'll probably have to go with that female model, bro. Okay, we got the 4K. We're not streaming those here on the Don Solo network. Mainly because I don't think that we can. Mainly, I don't think if Sony can't get 4K, if Sony can't get 4K on YouTube, damn certain I can't. I'm damn certain. I know for sure. I know for a fact. That would be a statistical error of judgment for me to think that I could get a resolution such as 4K and Sony can. YouTube's just not out here playing nice. YouTube hogging their bandwidth. I said it. I said it. And I will say it again if anyone asks me on that specific subject what I think. Unless I change my mind. It's natural. That should be natural. That should be a natural, instinctual, ancestral multi-generational, hetero, autonomous fat. I kind of forgot where that word started. So we're on here on Warzone, on that Rumble, on the Rumble pack. Probably gonna get our head blown off. Probably gonna blow some heads off. It's all gravy. It's all gravy. You know, if things are gravy, you know how they say if things are gravy, things are good. But then if the skies are gray, things are not good. How much do gravy and gray clouds have in common? I would say a fair amount. So then how is it? Bro, the Rockets in Warzone, bro, the Rockets do not rocket, alright? If you hit me with a rocket, probably gonna lose a leg, lose an arm, something. But in Warzone, you just walk away. It's whatever. Oh, rocket, a foot to the left, a foot to the right. I'm unscathed. I think I'll go ahead and run behind him and stab him with a knife. I'm unscathed. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Alright. We're deploying once again. Once again. We're in deployals. Deployable. Oh, I got sniped through the sky, bro. Bro. I got sniped through the sky, bro. Before I landed, bro. My team about to lose, bro. Oh, we're about to win. Things have suddenly changed for the better. Think about to win for real. And we won. Hey, that went better than expected. Yeah, I'm about to get a pizza or something. I don't know. What's good to eat? What's healthy? What stops the Rona in its tracks? I've got to say Rona. Because if you say the name of the Pangea, the episode that we just had, are in the midst of having second wave, hashtag surfer dude, not a surfer dude. It's hot. It's hot on the East Coast, baby. We like it hot. It keeps it hot. Hot! That's necessary for y'all to know up front. If you know what I'm saying. It's a necessary fact of life. Yo, so are y'all messing with this ps5 design, or is it looking more like a Toshiba router? Let me know in the comments below. We're messing with it, or is it a Toshiba router? What's it gonna be? Is this thing gonna get yellow like the old computers? I'll get this system. I'll get this console only if they can guarantee me that it's gonna turn yellow like the old computers and the old consoles. If it'll start to turn that beige, tan, yellow, that age beige, that come of age beige, I'll cop it. I'll go pick it up. Pick up a copy. Let me get a copy of the ps5. Yeah, let me get a copy. It's not the right way to say it. Let me get a copy. Copy that. It's not. I'm not saying it right. Copy that. But let me say something to you. Let me get a copy of the PS5. It's a Toshiba router, bro. That is that's fake. That's the only way that I'm able to describe that is that's fake. I got ray tracing, which I didn't know Ray was such a talented fellow. We got real-time reflections, which are absolutely distracting and make it harder to play the game. But they're super aesthetic, baby. They're super aesthetic. You got your aesthetic on point? If not, you got the live. I'm the type of dude though that I set things up custom. Alright? Sorry, I didn't mean to bang the mic. I set things up custom. So what I got going on at any given time, I'm the type of dude I'm probably gonna be running Xbox Live on my PS5. What do I mean by that? I'm gonna say that one more time. I'm the type of dude I'm probably gonna be running Xbox Live on my PS5. Because I can't be limited. I'm the type of dude I just can't be limited. So I call them up. I'm like, what up? Get to the bots. What up? Get to the peons of the company, the lower levels, the grunts, the pawns. If we're looking at it like a chess piece hierarchy, you know, the front lines, the punks, peons, the do-gooders. The Dick and Janes of the world. I tell them I can't have those limitations. And I also can't keep calling in and dealing with these dial bots. I need to be able to hit 0 and get straight to the operator. 0 kind of looks like an O for operator. That's what I don't need to deal with. All that he said, she said, dial 6 propaganda. I know what you're doing. You're trying to get my email. I always know what you're doing. Dial bots. You're trying to get my email. You're trying to figure out how to solve a captcha. But you can't, because they're specifically designed to trick you, to psych you out, to put you in a mental chokehold, and to prevent you from stealing my data from me and my family. And that's what it's about in this country. The freedom to chokehold the captcha bots. Put them in a frenzy. Alright? Alright? Just drop them on in the hot pot. Boil a souffle. Maybe put it inside of a ravioli. Call it beef. Beef ravioli. It's a conflict. It's a conflict between me having the custom and me having the bustum. I'm pretty sure I'm getting the custom. Alright? I tell them, listen, either I get the custom or I come and I bust them. And they're like, what do you mean? Alright. Give me your supervisor. Because you don't know how to talk when it's time to talk. Alright? You know, there's talk, there's talk, yes ma'am, yes sir. And then there's, time to talk. We're just like, alright. All right. Empty your pockets. It's time to talk. It's time to talk. Empty your pockets. And when it's time to talk, you gotta shut the middleman out. You gotta tell him, you gotta give him a sign. You gotta let him know you're excused for right now, sir. I don't want you in the room listening. Basically, it's just what you gotta tell them. They need to respect. If your middleman don't even understand your cues, bro, you have to go through the process of firing and rehiring middlemen. Because the last thing you want is to be questioned, bro. Ain't nobody trying to be questioned by their peons. If your peons are questioning you, like Bill Nye, you know Bill Nye gets questioned in his house. Like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, I'm sure I did a whole episode for Disney. I'm like, yeah, but we know that was scripted, Pops. It's like, all right now. Keep it up. Aha, keep it up. Aha, keep it up. Recession's coming, baby. I want me to buy a house, baby. That's what I'm gonna do, baby. Wreck the economy, baby. God, bro, I cannot advance on the enemy team, bro. I'm incapable of advancing on the enemy team. I can't do it. If I can't do it, it can't be done. Like the Descent. NYPD, LAPD, NYPD. Do not like me. About the bus. Call in, say, customer busting. What's it gonna be? Receive the customer, hop in the whip and go busting. 99.99 times out of 9. Out of 9. So if they comply, and I get the dividends. Oh, we get blown up. Oh, there's profiling occurring. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shoot. Oh schmitty. Schmitten. I'm schmitten. Oi, listen. I'm smitten. Oi. Ooh. We got someone calling in here. ps5 is effing hideous. I can see that. I can see that. I mean, I think for most people it's like this. How's it going to look in your room? Is it going to bring the room up? Or is it going to bring the room down? Personally, that thing looks breakable. I don't think I'm going to be able to put something on top of it if I need to. Once I'm, not the first year. But once you had the console for like a year or two, start putting shit on top of it. Start putting stuff on top of it. lost by like 75 kills. And I can't help but feel like I had something to do with it. Like I had a little something to do with it. I can't help but feel partially somewhat responsible. Deep in my soul, my gallbladder, and my soul bladder, the bladder of which makes up that which creates the soul. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. And live and direct. Live and direct. It's your mom. And so, are y'all gonna get the PS5? Did they even say a price? All of these questions remain to be answered. Did they say a price? Have I decided on the price that I would be willing to pay? No. Because right now is not the time, Sony. I mean, I guess any time was the time because we all wanted to see it. No matter what. But that's not an excuse. That's not a get out of jail free card. You're causing turbulence. Economic turbulence. That's one of the worst top 10 forms of turbulence. Oh, now the viewers is leaving because we can't handle a little bit of the realness behind the Rona. The Rick Rona, the rock and roll roller coaster. That's what we're calling it. Because you can't call it by name. You're not letting us. You're saying infringe. We'd rather just infringe a little bit. There's a certain amount of infringing that we're willing to do right now. And we're going to probably just pull the lever on that infringement. Oh, I got lit up. I'm getting lit up. Where we at? Lit up a stand. Oh, I don't want to be up here. Alright, there's my foes. There's my enemies. Damn, son. Phew. Wee. These boys tripping. It's just a video game, bro. You don't have to be perfect at it. Yeah. It's just a game, bro. You don't have to be Sherlock Holmes at it. Oh. You don't have to kill me the first second you see me, bro. You can let me have a little bit of fun. Whatever. Whatever. Where we at, baby? Baby! Where we at? Where are we at? I think I just seen someone who I would describe as an enemy. But he just broke his legs. He was, I almost got ran over by someone I might have called a friend. A friend of the people. A friend of the common man. And yet, bro, I'm getting lit up. No other way to put it. I'm getting lit up. You need to be able to curse on YouTube. Like the good old days, we used to just hop on YouTube and just curse up a storm. Like the Tourette's guy, bro. You can't hop on and spit like the Tourette's guy used to do. And that's a point of grief for me. That in this country, we're not given the same opportunities, the same framework of things that we can do in order to build on, things that we can do in order to matter. I just see a lot of disparity, a lot of disparage in the ratios, whatever you want to call them, ratios. Used to be able to hop on YouTube and just flip, flap, flam, flap, flip, flip, flap, and just use your powers for evil. Now you can't even, I might get in trouble if I jump at you. I might get demonetized if I just, try to startle you a little bit. Try to give you the spook right quick. They're not with it no more, bro. There were times where YouTube was with it. And those times are pre this time. This time is no longer that time. The times is like some sort of time glue. Some sort of time sandwich that someone changed their mind about, and they're not cooking up a whole sandwich. So they're just going to take something they don't like out the middle of it. They're going to take the pickles out because they know that they're the ones that forgot to say that they wanted no pickles. So they're going to go ahead and just suck it up and eat the sandwich, and they're not going to complain about the pickles or say they need a new sandwich even though it has that pickle that soggy pickle juice, that pickle vibe down the center. You can't get rid of the pickle, the pickle juice vibe, the taste. You can't get rid of it. But if you know that you're the one that forgot to ask for no pickles, and you know that you're the one, you have to be on your own P's and Q's. You have to be on your own best behavior. You got to have your thinking cap on and say, wait, am I ordering a sandwich that by default through committee comes with pickles? And is that going to ruin my sandwich? Do I have to be on top of that? If the answer is yes, then you just answer your own question. And the answer was yes. You need to be on top of it. If you don't like pickles, how is anyone supposed to know if you don't speak up? How are we supposed to know you don't like pickles if you don't speak up? How can anyone know? I'm not going to sit here and guess. Can you imagine having to work at the counter and your job is ringing sandwiches, whatever, and they say, try to use black magic and divine which customers want pickles and which ones don't, so that way we get a little bit less of them coming in. You know what I would have to tell them? I would have to say, I don't have that skill. This may not be the job for me because that skill is not within my skill set. My skill range doesn't contain that trait. I'm not able to do that. I'm not capable. And that's not to put me down. That's a reflection of what I've done. What I've, Can you do the Macarena? Of course you can. Do you know how? Maybe, maybe not. But can you? Of course you can. Anyone, standard limbs and abilities can do the Macarena, regardless of if it was taught to you in school or not. Your professors really hammered it down into who you are. You can still learn it. And that's not even being overconfident, that's not being cocky, that's just coming to terms with what kind of abilities you get when you come to Earth, when you come to live on this planet, when you get sent to do your time, whatever. Went ahead and responded here to some of the jive in the chatterbox room. Had a little something to say, told them a little something back, try to break off a little piece of that conversation fruit, that juice. Oh, I'm getting sniped out of my mind, bro. I'm getting sniped before I can even step inside the place, bro. I'm sorry that was loud, but bro, I can't deal with it, bro. All right, we're shooting. Parachute. Oh, no. All right, let's see. I see. Oh, and I'm sniped. This is just great. This is just what I like to hear. Oh, fantastic. I've been sniped. Isn't that the best? Isn't that the greatest feeling? Surely the Lord knew I would enjoy being sniped. So he has made my experience rich with those who would snipe me. Oh, fantastic. I've been sniped again. Excellent. Oh, and I'm getting sniped before I can even land. How great is that? Oh, no. Let me jump off here. I refuse to be sniped in seconds. Ooh, it came close. Oh, and they have the truck. Going to hide in this building. I'm going to hope no one is here. Oh, I got two, son. Oh, where are they at? I didn't even see them. Okay, so I'm completely perpendicular. You always gotta look perpendicular, bro. If you're not checking in your perpendices, you're gonna get lit up. And that should be common sense. That should be common sense. That should be common sense for the average viewer, from the average listener. Oh, snap. I'm snapping. Bruh, I'm snapping. Anything can happen. I'm snapping. Anything can happen. Me to put your bitch here with a neck. George Soros weaponized cannabis. He weaponized it to give us schizophrenia. It's in the documents. George Soros. God, why? Yeah. Okay. And we're live from Snipeville, Mississippi. Yo, we're sniping. I sniped them to my liking. Ooh, snipped. Oh, I got sniped, son. Oh my God, I'm sniped. I'm watching sniped. I'm watching snipes. The reason your chick found out she got some pipes. Yeah. Bro, if the ps5 comes in a box, I'm gonna be the first to say it. If the ps5 comes in a box, I'm not buying. No more boxes. You're not gonna sell me no box. A box? No, you're not gonna sell me no box, bro. It needs to come. Bro, honestly, it just needs to be its own box. I don't know. It needs to come inside like a liquid or something. I don't know. If I knew, they would pay me lots of money to tell them, but I don't know. I just know it can't possibly do well hitting the shelves in the box. Bro, people aren't buying boxes. Bro, people don't go. I don't get excited about a box. Not no more. Not no more. I get excited about like a fruit tree that's doing really well. I get excited by, like, if I got a friend that has a girl pit bull, and then I got another friend that has a male pit bull, and they're both looking to, get puppies, I get excited by that. I don't get excited about a box. You put the ps5 in a box and you try to sell it to me, beef in a box. And a boxing ring. And I'm gonna get your mom box seat tickets. Night. Night. Bucket seat tickets, bro. Shit's going down. It's going down. Senor, it's going down, senor. Senor, it is going down. Damn right. Let me check. Damn right, it's going down. Yo, I got bad allergies here, bro. Y'all got allergies? Yes, you do. Of course you do. Of course you freaking do. Who don't? Who doesn't have allergies? I don't trust them. I don't trust them. If you don't have allergies, untrustworthy. Bye. I don't know, the ps5 kind of looks like female reproductive organs, bro. I don't know. It looks a little counterintuitive. Oh, damn, we lost the lead already, son? I ain't even seen nobody yet, son. I ain't even seen nobody. Talking about we lost the lead. Bro, how? That's not possible, bro. Alright. Moving on out. Moving on out. This might be too big of a region. Too large of a region. Oh. Oh. I've been murdered. Alright, though. It's time to call it a day here, fellas. I'm going to try to see if I can get my actual game stream on, and if so, then we might have some more content to bring you. if not, then I'll have no more content to bring you for the day, unless I make some up. Unless I create some from the file. From the file. Yes, from the file. About to see if we can actually be taken seriously in this Rumble mode. Right now, we are messing around with our lives. Oh, I'm messing around with my life. Oh, snap my back. I'm a natural born killer, but my back is